And here is your HyperX Cloud 3s. Hey, what's up? Welcome to McGrew Tech. Today I wanted to discuss an amazing headset that I found for an amazing price. That's going to be the HyperX Cloud 3. This headset is a great headset. So one thing about it is, number one, extremely durable, flexible. Throw this thing around. I can probably bang it against my desk if I want to, if I'm in an intense gaming session, and one bad night. The next thing is that the sound quality is amazing. So with this video, I want to make sure that this is a quick, simple way of you being able to understand what you're buying before you buy it. Because like many of us, we all go to YouTube and other platforms to find a review of something that is just keeping it real. So I wanted to keep it real about this headset really quickly. That way we can send you on your way and you can decide for yourself if you want to purchase this or not. So the HyperX Cloud 3 has been one of many headsets that I've owned in my life. And I love this headset a lot. I've owned it for about 2 months now, and there's a few features that I love. Number one, when you put the headset on, it has pretty decent noise canceling. You don't hear any, fans or anything like that going on while you're gaming. But if someone speaks at you loud enough, they'll be able to get your attention, so you're not completely always zoned out and unaware of your surroundings. The next thing, now that that's out of the way, is the weight. A lot of people don't think that the weight is that important, but this thing is sitting on your head, and if you got a big head like me, your head's already 10, 12 pounds, and this does not make it any better for your neck. So having something that's light enough to just sit on top of your head, you barely even know it's there, and be able to talk, game, and do whatever it is you do is super important. Next thing that I love about this headset is the volume control. So the volume control is going to be on your right side, and it allows you to adjust the volume that's on your PC if you're using PC. If you're using PlayStation, PS4, or even the Nintendo Switch, the volume control will control the overall volume of what's going through your device. So this is nice because I feel like in other headsets, they have their volume controls that are independent of your device, or at least when it comes to PC. So for example, when I turn the headset volume up, I still have to adjust the volume on my computer, which I guess does give you some modularity, but I'm all about quick and simple. So the quicker I can just get that volume up and down, the better. And that can control my overall volume, and then I'll have my Discord up to control my chat and other various things. Next, let's talk about the sound quality, the main event. So the sound quality of this thing, I think, is awesome. Your left, right, your peripheral hearing is probably the best that it's ever been. I'm no audiophile. I'm just a guy that likes tech and a guy that likes good shit. And I believe that this has to be one of the greatest headsets you can get for the price. At the time, I paid $120 for this, and this is back in May of 2025, and so that price could have changed. I got it from Best Buy, but for the price, you cannot beat this at all. Now, for the cons that I have about this headset, it really only comes down to one, maybe two. First con, the vertical sound profile, garbage. Not garbage, but not good. So when I play a game like COD, we play a lot of Warzone. If I'm playing Warzone and I'm in the second story of a building and I hear footsteps, I can't tell if those footsteps are below me or above me. Now, granted, I play a lot of Call of Duty, and so maybe their sound design is just terrible. But I've tried that on different surfaces on the game. I've tried it inside of a building, under a mountain and above a mountain, and nothing changes. It's hard to identify that vertical, so maybe that is a drawback of this headset. But for left and right, perfectly fine. And I think it's something that when you play with it over time, you'll be able to get used to that verticality. The other con has to be, I can't really think of one. So in the box, you'll get the microphone as well as a charger. I already took it out. And I've never used a microphone, but from the reviews, I've heard good things. The microphone simply just clips in right here to this 3.5 millimeter jack, and there you go. You got a microphone. And if you don't want it, you pull it out. Now you can operate it just like a normal headset. I love the HyperXs. They're light. They are great sounding. The battery life is amazing. I charge these things because I want to, not because I have to. I've went a week without charging these things and using them every day for work, for school, and for gaming. And they just hold up without a problem. So all in all, HyperX Cloud 3, great gaming headset. This is Lance with McGrew Tech, and I'm here to give it to you real, straight, sweet, and to the point. Thanks.